It is Doc, and right here on your classic metal show from the Erase the Slate release that has changed the world, and that one goes out by email request to somebody celebrating a birthday tonight.
All right. Dude, that's one of those songs that you just can't help but sing.
Yeah, if it was in a different time, that would have definitely been a hit.
Yeah, if you know that song at all, you get to the chorus and you're absolutely with the "I can change the world." You know, you just sing it. You know, that's a good one. Like it.
It is. Well, that one goes out to Zach. I hope I say his last name correctly. It's Quillette, Quellette.
All right.
He says, "Hail and kill. Just wanted to send you an email and let you know that I am a huge fan of the show and listen to the 24/7 stream.
All right.
YouTube segments all the time and also listen in live when I can. Anyway, today is my 21st birthday.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to listen to as much of the live show as I can tonight, even though I'll be at a restaurant eating tacos and drinking tequila.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have one of my headphones in playing the show. He can't go out and enjoy his friends and family without listening to the show.
Dude, seriously, if you're out with your friends and family, take the fucking headphone out of your ear, have fun with your friends, and listen to the podcast during the week. Stop it. That's just what we were just talking about a second ago. Disconnect from the fucking computer.
Yeah, don't worry about us.
Yeah.
Go live your life.
Every fucking minute of the show will be available. Go have fun. What's wrong with you?
If you could play Change the World by Dokken during one of your breaks tonight, I'd appreciate it. Hail and kill and fuck you, pal. Zach.
Well, here's what I'm going to say to you, Zach. When you get to this on the podcast, play the song yourself from your iPad or your phone or whatever you have it on, and then listen to our segment. And next time on your 22nd birthday, do not think about listening to the Classic Metal Show. Fucking spend time with your friends, dummy. Go find a chick, have her suck your dick for your birthday. Stop worrying. Let's just play this out. Let's just say there's a girl there that has some interest in him.
Right.
She's not sucking anybody's dick that's half paying attention to her, but has a headphone in his ear.
Yeah, I got one of my pods in my ear.
Yeah, I'd love to give you a little more attention, hon, but, you know, the guys are talking now. I need to hear what they're saying. I need to hear their comments on Harry Chapin.
What are those two zany characters on that Classic Metal Show saying now?
Yeah, I'd love to pay more attention to you and actually fuck you in the ass, but I can't do that because they're talking about Rat right now. Stop it. Go enjoy your fucking life. Seriously, Zach.
Oh.
Come on. We got to be the only show ever that's like saying, please don't listen to us. The guy writes in with the best of intention, and we're both horrified by this shit.
Well, again, I go live your life. You know, And the thing is that in today's day and age, on demand is a thing now.
Yeah. And especially this show, we were ahead of that curve, way ahead of that curve.
We were on demand way back in the early 2000s, almost 18 years ago.
Yeah, we were doing on demand for the show back in 2001,
2001.
Yeah. It was a big bitch to do it, but we've been doing it forever. So the show is on demand. You know what? I get it. If you're I know you're young, Zach, so I'm not trying to hammer you as much as I'm just trying to educate you here. You know, when you listen to us live, I'm going to give you a lesson here. This is for Zach, but it's for everybody else that's listening as well. You listen to us live when you got nothing else to do. If there's nothing else to do, that's when you listen to us live. If you're sitting at home at night, you don't want to go out and party, and you don't have anybody to go party with or something, there's no chick in your life, or no dude if you're a chick, or no dude if you're a fag, or whatever. Whatever the situation is, if you're done for the night and there's nothing else to do, then you listen to us live. But if there is anything else to be doing, especially with other human beings, go do that. Do that, because you know what? You can download us onto your phone and take us with you, and on your way to fucking Red Lobster for your job, washing dishes or whatever the fuck it is that you do, that's when you can listen to us. On your way there, on the way home, maybe while you're eating a sandwich at lunchtime, that's what we're for. Not for, well, I could be interacting with people, but I'm going to only half do that because I'm listening to you fucking guys.
I'm going to spend part of my 21st birthday listening to you while I enjoy some tacos and some drinks.
Yeah, I mean, just don't. Believe me. Let me just give you some examples here. Neeley will not be listening on the 28th.
No,
right?
I won't.
Now, there will be a show, and I promise you, Neeley will not be listening.
There's
to
a
it.
high probability that I might be hanging out with Tommy Paris or Nader the Priest, or, enjoying maybe some of the casino life or something in Las Vegas, but I will not be tuned into the CMS to see what's going on.
There will not be one earphone in your ear keeping tabs on what we're doing.
No.
Not at all. Now, I just found out tonight that I probably am not going to be doing the show on June 16th. I am going to be going to go see Shania Twain. And when I do, I can promise you, I won't even think about the CMS. I will be thinking about how hot Shania looks at 50 years old.
Yeah.
I'll have no thoughts of the CMS that night. None. Just go live your life a little bit. You're allowed. Jeez, oh man. I appreciate the loyalty, but have a little less loyalty to us. Have some loyalty to your fucking life. Listen to us during the week.
We're the only losers who spend every Saturday night doing this for 6 hours.
I know. We're the biggest two losers of them all. That's the truth of it is, Lord knows, we'd fucking end this show tomorrow if we had anything else going on. That's not true. Unfortunately, that's just the truth of the matter is, with me and you, we've arranged our lives around doing this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because we both have days of the week that we actually do stuff with, with our chicks or with our friends or whatever we're doing. Both of us, I think from a dating perspective, both of us have made it very clear that Saturday is not date night.
It is not date night.
It cannot be date night. It can't even be date day for me because I'll get too drunk and won't be able to do the show.
Your date is a date with a bottle and sometimes a chick.
Well, dude, I mean, look, make no bones about it. When I hang out with Kelly, her and I drink.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we do, and we drink very heavily. So if I was to go day drinking with her, like at noon on a Saturday, what would that? Do you think we would have a show?
Probably not.
I would probably be passed the fuck out at 9:00. It wouldn't have, and if I somehow did crawl to the show, it would not be very good. There's no chance it could be good. So Saturday is not a day to go do something. We'll go do something any other day of the week again because I have a fucking schedule where it ain't like I got a boss that's gonna fucking yell at me because I show up at 8:20. On a Tuesday or whatever. And you remember, dude, how many years did I do Wednesday nights where I just invited people to go and fucking come out on a Wednesday night and just drink?
Yeah.
And then I would pick up the bar tab and we would just drink all night and have fun on a Wednesday. Fucked up a lot of people, but, fucked up a lot of people that had problems on their Thursdays going to work. Never fucked me up. My boss never once said, hey, bad. How dare you?
All right, Zach. Well, happy birthday to you, bro. I hope you enjoyed it. I wouldn't mind some tacos myself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you know what kind we're talking about.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. Not Taco Bell style, that's for damn sure.
And our good friend Sal wrote in.
Okay.
He always puts his whole subject in the subject line.
Okay.
He says, hail and kill, guys. Defender, Man of War. Or do I have to wait until July 1st? Yeah, Sal, you have to wait till July 1st.
Yes. Sorry, Sal.
Yeah, still can't play licensed music.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a release from Man of War.
No. What did he want? Defender?
He wants Defender.
Okay, yeah, from Man of War. Yeah, no. And I doubt they're going to give us anything for free.
Yeah, they didn't sign a waiver.
Surprised they let us use the term hail and kill.
Right, exactly. So no, Sal. As much as we appreciate your patronage and how much you love the show, because he loves the show and he's a big Trump guy.
Oh, is he a Trump guy?
Oh, he's a huge Trump guy. He hits me up with emails all the time.
I did not know.
Our great president, he always starts off with, our great president did this today.
And you're like, yes, he did. Fellow train conductor.
Exactly. And Sal is in Chicago, too.
Oh, well, there you go.
Never met the guy, but he loves the show. Big Trump guy. You know, loves it. You know, he loves what we do, I guess.
You guys should get together and worship your God together.
Exactly. Well, there is a Trump Tower here in Chicago.
I'm surprised you don't go there for lunch every day.
Yeah, right.
You know, I got to support my president.
Well, I will tell you a personal story.
All right.
I am going to Las Vegas on April 25th through the 29th.
Okay.
And I had an opportunity to either book at the Trump casino in Las Vegas.
Okay.
But I chose the Venetian instead.
Why? Cheaper?
It wasn't so much about the money. It's just amenities.
Want to take less chance of getting shot?
No, I'm not really concerned about that. But I could have stayed at the Trump Towers.
So why didn't you?
I just didn't.
So you don't like Trump?
No, I just thought the girl would enjoy the Venetian better.
Well, I can't say that I know one from the other, so. Is the Venetian just a nicer place?
Well, it's got character. It's got a lot of character. It's like Italy. It's like Venice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, nothing. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I don't know anything about those places down in Vegas anymore. It's been so long. I mean, it's been like 30 years since I've been to Vegas.
Yeah.
Been a long time.
Yep. So we're staying at the Venetian instead of the Trump Towers.
Will you at least go over there, though?
Maybe.
Yeah, you know, go in there, throw $1 down on the roulette wheel.
Vegas is just so grown up, and there's just so much stuff to do that, I would imagine the Thursday, Friday, and Saturday that I'll be there, I won't be able to take it all in.
I don't envision you as gambling ever.
No, I'm not a big gambler, but there's a lot more to Vegas than just gambling.
Oh, I know that, but I'm just saying you specifically, I can never. I know I used to joke with you a long time ago about how I didn't think you'd play the lottery if I gave you the $1 because you are such a non-gambler.
Yeah, I don't really gamble. I mean, I've played some slots and played a few blackjack, but it's not my thing.
Yeah, I just can't see you sitting down at a fucking card table with a bunch of degenerate fucks smoking cigars.
Did you spend the money on gambling? Tell me. Just tell me. I'll give you the money to put the electric back on. What's that from?
Casino.
Casino, yeah.
Yeah. Charlie M.
You made me pop your fucking eye out for Charlie M.
Such a great movie.
I watched that 3 times since it's been on Netflix in the last month.
Dude, I bought that movie, and I have a series of 4 movies that I watch pretty much when it's time to go to sleep. Like I'll be in bed for a while, but when I actually decide to close my eyes and go to sleep, it's either Goodfellas, Casino, or either of the 2 Lord of the Rings movies. Don't ask me how any of that makes any sense, but you wouldn't think that you could go to sleep to Casino or to
I
Goodfellas.
do. I've gone to sleep like 4 times to Casino just in the last month.
Dude, I have probably watched Casino or played it, not watched it, but played it going to sleep 300 times. I'm surprised Amazon at this point isn't taking it back from me. That I overstayed my purchase. I spent $12 or whatever on it, and I've watched it too many times or something.
Well, Casino is currently playing on Netflix, and I literally have watched that or fallen asleep to it at least 4 times this month.
Is he fucking the Jew's wife?
Not that I've seen Ganji. No, I've never seen anything like that.
I love that fucking movie.
Hey, isn't that Ace's wife?
Yeah. That wouldn't be any good for us. Is he fucking the Jew's wife? That wouldn't be good for us. So many great lines.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Look at how Ginger held him off. He's just fucking her.
Backed him off.
Yeah. So good.
Gotta admit, Sharon Stone was pretty hot in that movie.
She was hot in a lot of movies, actually. Yeah, you know what the movie is that I think she wasn't hot in, though? Was the one everybody talks about, Basic Instinct.
And that's on Netflix this month.
I didn't think she was hot in that at all. You know what she was really hot in, even though she was completely dressed and that was a drag? Total Recall.
Yeah, she was good in that one.
Jesus Christ. The scene where she's in her exercise clothes?
Yeah, she was really pretty in that one.
She was really pretty, and what a dumper on her on that fucking scene. Just that scene with her in spandex and her little turd cutter just fucking spelled out. Oh, what a good-looking broad. Yeah, she was good in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was very good in Casino. Oh, yeah, I played some games on the way back.
She just pocketed the money.
Gives her $100 to go to the fucking bathroom.
Right.
That movie's just great.
It is. It's a great movie. It is a great follow-up to Goodfellas.
Oh, yeah. I think it's... which do you like better, Goodfellas or Casino?
Well, you know what? I just looked at it as just a continuation of Goodfellas.
Really?
Yeah, because everybody in Goodfellas is almost in Casino. It's just... It's almost like a follow-up because Goodfellas took place in the 60s into the 70s, and then Casino took place into the 70s into the 80s.
Yeah, I just found Casino to be way more believable than I found Goodfellas to be kind of a load of shit.
Mm.
I mean, I know it's based on a true story and all this shit, but let's be real. Are you going to really tell me that Henry Hill never once shot anybody? Did you ever notice that in that movie? Mm-hmm. That every time there's some killing going on, Henry's just conveniently not part of it? And it's because when he told his story, he didn't want to get fucking, you know, he didn't want some extra jail time coming out of the movie. Like some things that he didn't truly admit when he made his deal. But if you notice, dude, think about that movie. Every kill scene in that movie, when they stomp out Billy Batts, he's standing off to the side. He's not doing any of the stomping. He runs away to lock the door. He doesn't do any of the stomping. When they stab Billy Batts and shoot him in the trunk, Henry opens the door, opens the trunk, and then stays back. Henry never does any of the killing in any of the scenes. When Tommy robs the trucks, or when what was his name? Jimmy robs the trucks. Henry's always on the other side, not holding a gun and not committing a crime. You never noticed that in that movie?
I did.
Yeah, it's so pathetically poor that he didn't take any credit for any of that shit. You know, it's like, you fucking pussy, just admit what you did. At least in the other movie, in Casino, you know, they're all guilty. I love Casino. Casino's like one of my, right after The Godfathers, I would say Casino's probably my number 3 movie of all time.
Yeah. Well, the interesting thing for me on a personal level is that Joe Pesci and his brother killed at the end and buried in a cornfield.
Yeah.
That's just like a few miles south of where I live.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there like a monument or anything to
No. But apparently, even though they were buried in a cornfield, basically in Rensselaer, Indiana,
right?
They, according to the actual facts, they were actually killed in a basement over in Illinois.
Okay.
And then transported over to a cornfield in Indiana and dumped in a grave in a cornfield.
But they just redid it for
for dramatic purposes. They beat him with a baseball bat in the cornfield and dumped him in a hole.
Right.
But they were actually shot and killed in a basement over in Illinois and then transported and, buried.
Right. I like the Robert De Niro read while they're killing him. The bosses grew tired of Nicky.
Yeah, they just got tired of his shenanigans.
He just grew tired of his shenanigans.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's getting fucking clubbed. And one of the best cheap effects in the history of video is the sound effect of the bat hitting Tommy in the head. That fucking sound effect, that of his fucking head being squashed and that ting of the bat.
Yeah.
That is awesome. I don't know what they hit in real life.
They probably hit a softball with it. Ting!
But it's not that, but it sounds thicker. They found something that had like the thickness of a head. It sounds like a head. The thickness
of a head.
Well, it sounds like a head being hit. It, which is weird because if I have any criticism of that movie, and this is, I know I'm going way into geekdom on this movie, but in the beginning of the movie, when he gets into his car and it blows up and he's doing that whole, you got to trust her. If you really love anybody, you got to trust them. There's no other way. You know what I'm talking about right at the beginning?
Yeah, exactly. You got to trust them with everything.
Yeah, there's no other way. He gets into the car and there's just 1/10 of 1 second right as the car blows up that they switch to a bad mannequin. And if you look at the scene, you can absolutely tell that they switched from Robert De Niro sitting there to a mannequin sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
And it bothers me. It really bugs me that they didn't, I don't know, edit it better.
This is the bad edit.
It's a bad edit in one of the greatest movies of all time. But if you watch that little spot, it is absolutely plain as day that it's a dummy. And that doesn't work for me. I'm very disappointed in that edit. Martin Scorsese fucked me on that 1/10 of a second, man.
Disappointed!
Thank you.